Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is Sunday the 3rd of March 2024 and we're going to see if smaller Star Wars The Black Series figures are suitable for 1/18 scale customs. I've got a couple here. So I've got Maz Kanata and this dude, I've actually got two of him. But this guy's got one wrong hand there. They are quite small for 1/12 scale, but will they work for 1/18 scale customs? That is what we're going to do. So first thing I'm going to do is quickly unbox Maz Kanata, and I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Okay, here they are. Obviously, I've unboxed Maz now. Got her accessories. Got this nice gun. Doesn't hold it particularly well. Doesn't have the trigger thing. And this really nice chest with like a rubbery thing. And I got this like a Skywalker lightsaber. And inside, you can see there. But are they suitable for 1/18 scale customs? The short answer is yes, I think, but they need some work, particularly since you see the barbell drop the neck is really quite large. That ball there, finding a head of the opening that big might be quite difficult, unless there's another Star Wars smaller scale ones, because some of those have big openings. So if I get, for example, I've got some Fortnite heads on my table here. Let's try and get one out of this bag. Use human bill. Yeah, look at the size difference. There is no way that is going to fit in there. I'd have to drill that out. But that would be not a bad looking head on him. That would work quite well. But a lot of drilling out on that to make it bigger. That's the main issue. There are some advantages of using these. Obviously you get more variety, but also you get that 1/12 scale articulation. So if I look at her Maz's articulation from head to feet, the goggles are articulated. Now I wouldn't use the head on 1/18, but if you could get those goggles to articulate on another custom head, which you could do, I guess, with a little paper clip sort of insert and drilled in, but you know, that looked pretty cool. So forget the head articulation, we'll swap that. But arms go all the way around, you get pretty good on the upright. Bicep is 90, you've got wave articulation, but not great on her wrists. You've got waist turn, and where they're going to get to the good articulation is really in the hips and the legs. Full splits, forwards is nice, backwards is tiny. She's got a cut. She's only got a single kneecap, but her feet are great. It's got really nice tippy toe, really good dorsiflexation, and they've got little ratchets. There's no boot turn, is there? No, there's a knee turn, which is okay, and you've got the swivel. The head, I think, is on really stiff. I'll take some pliers and get this head off of her, and I'm going to have a look at her joint underneath. I imagine it'll be the same as the other guy, but let's see. No, it's not. It's one that I've now broken, because hers is the loop. So you'd have to customize the neck part as well to get the head on. Okay, let's get an idea of size and see how they compare. Now, obviously, I'm going to keep the head off, not because it's broken, because I'm going to swap the head around anyway. So let's look at Maz first. To the top of that neck there, she is under 4 inches, so she'd be fantastic, and he is about 4.5, or maybe between 4.5 and 4.25 inches. So both are going to work well. The issue, I think, is going to be bulk. If I grab a Boss Fight Studios, her legs are significantly more chunky, you can see there. Not so much an issue with him, because he's obviously an alien with those sort of feet and hands. However, if I get like a Marvel Legends series or Marvel Universe, let's get a Maestro, it's a great figure. Suddenly, yeah, she could just be a real stocky, bulky person. So I think smaller Star Wars The Black Series figures can work really well as 1/18 scale customs, but there's going to be work to do. Her is going to have to probably cut out that neck section, or cut beneath there, drill in the hole, insert a 1/18 barbell, neck barbell, and then it can put a 1/18 scale head on. Then you can repaint. If you want to swap hands around, you could, and whatnot. But pretty cool. That'll work nicely. You can take the jacket off, it looks like, as well. This one, it might be as easy as heating up. Quite heat up a lot. That is really far in. Maybe it's easy as heating up and then popping this out and inserting a new one, because that might actually be an easier way of doing it, and then you can just stick a head on top. bear in mind that neck is really quite wide, so it might look a bit strange. But that work really calls Alien 2. You can take off the belt section, you can take off this section, so it won't look so Star Warsy. Wouldn't really work for fantasy. Well, I guess you could make it work for fantasy, a lot of green stuff working, but you can make that work too. So I'm quite happy with these, you know. He was really cheap. In fact, both those ones were cheap. She wasn't that expensive either. And I've got them for 118 scale custom, so for that, I'm happy. That'll be a future project. Okay, Awesome Match Toys signing out. So please like, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.